Hi everyone, sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties and my kid woke up, so I had to deal with him for a quick second. So I'm going to wait till a couple people can pop on here before I really get started. But just a little overview. I'm going to go over my story with Beachbody and how I got started, a little bit about myself, a little bit about the company, how I, have been able to handle it, and different things that, I've got to deal with. Hey guys. Okay, so Beachbody came into my life at a really, really good time. Rewind about 9 months before that. I was 9 months pregnant to have my first child. Hey guys. And we lived in Ohio, and my husband got told he was getting a job transfer. So here I am, 9 months pregnant, packing up my house, and we're getting ready to move to South Florida. So I get ready to have our baby and end up having a C-section. Husband brings me home from the hospital and leaves the next day. So, stress is like flying in the air, of course. The baby and I move a week later, and we move to South Florida not having any family and friends. Like, none at all. So my husband's working, 10 to 12 hour days, and he's gone a lot, and you have to do that. You're starting a new job. And here I am now, a stay-at-home mom, not knowing what to do. So what do? I have a new baby. I had a C-section. Here I am, stuck in a condo. I can't go to the gym and work out because, we don't have a babysitter. I don't trust a lot of people. So, I tried to deal with stuff on my own, and the weight just was an issue. And I played softball my whole life. I never had to deal with weight issues. So when the weight just wasn't falling off of me like I kind of expected it to, I kind of started freaking out. And then another one of, my husband's a police officer, so another police wife, it was kind of the first girl that we met when I was down here. She wrote on her Facebook page, hey, like and share this comment for a free sample of Shakeology. So I was thinking, what is this Shakeology stuff? But I see this Katie Green, who is amazing. She's my coach. So I commented, hey, what's this Shakeology? Stuff like that. So she sent me a sample, and obviously I loved it instantly. Who doesn't? And my husband's like, whatever you want to do, it's going to make you confident, because I wasn't confident in my own skin. And I've never been like that. So it was nice to find something, hey, this is a possibility. I've heard of P90X, stuff like that. So, hey, why not give it a shot? So I'm talking to Katie on the phone. And I remember I was sitting in a PNC parking lot talking to her on the phone. She's like, hey, for $10 more, you can get a challenge pack and you can be a coach. And I'm like, I don't really want to be a coach. Like, I honestly have done other direct sales type companies, and I'm not a salesperson. I can't sell. So she's like, don't worry, you don't have to sell, you'll just get 25% off all of your stuff. I'm like, all right, I like a discount. So I signed up on the spot. Boom. I was like, all right, I love fitness as it is, played softball in college, this is going to give me the little edge that I need, and my son, I think he was about 8 months at the time. I like working out at home, so it was perfect for me. So I got a challenge pack. I started drinking my Shakeology. Fell in love instantly. Luckily, my son was a sleeper to begin with, but it helped give me my energy throughout the whole day. Okay, so I started seeing results right away. So I was like, well, I'll just post about it on Facebook. Everyone posts about stuff on Facebook, right? So I started getting a response instantly from all of my friends and family in Michigan and Ohio, where we moved from. So I messaged Katie. I was like, hey, I think so-and-so wants to, do what I'm doing. And so she was like, hey, you can sell to them, because we don't actually sell stuff. We, share about the products, and people, get interested, and then we help them. I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know anything about Beachbody. So I was just kind of winging it and just having fun, just posting about it, getting results. And before I knew it, I had my six-pack back, and I was super confident, in my skin. But before that, it kind of, I don't know, just sharing my journey, because I joined for myself, for my fitness. I had no intentions of working the business at all. I was a discount coach. But just inspiring other people to get started and get moving was like, oh my God, this is so awesome. And anyone that is a stay-at-home mom, it kind of can be like a thankless job. I love it. I would never trade it in a million years. But this kind of gave me like a new sense of fulfillment. It was like, all right, I am staying at home. My husband's working a lot. He, works his normal job, and then he has a bunch of extra work, extra details that like security details that he works. So he's gone a lot. So I'm able to stay home with our kid. Like, I don't have to have daycare. And I'm starting to make, decent money doing it. I'm having fun. I'm not working very much, to be honest. Like, I maybe work an hour a day. I don't know, sometimes more. So I started doing it more and more, and my team just started growing, and I don't know, the opportunity was amazing. I was helping so many people, get started on their journey, and there's something about someone messaging you and saying, oh my gosh, Lisa, you helped me lose 10 pounds this month. Like, this is so amazing. I was at a plateau, and just your motivation has helped me. And all from me drinking my Shakeology and, posting maybe what recipe I used, or, I like to post workout videos since coming from like a fitness background, posting my workout videos, and, people seem to respond to those. Hey, what are you doing today? Oh, that's so awesome. Because I started with Slim and 6. I don't know if anyone maybe even knows that one. T25, I started getting awesome results. And then I also, got amazing results with 21 Day Fix. I mean, it was amazing. And I'm gonna walk with you because I thought I could use my computer, but I couldn't. I had to use my phone, so I need to get my charger. So anyways, sharing my journey and everything like that. And then I started hearing, okay, so you're doing exactly what you should be doing. You can earn free trips. And with the other sales companies I was in, I was like, only the top people really earn these trips. Like, this is not something, I really apologize. This is not something that, that I can do. I haven't been a coach for very long. So next thing I know, I get told that, hey, you want a free trip to Cancun with your husband or with a guest. And of course I'm gonna bring my husband. Once you have kids, you don't really get to travel very much. And so we just had one kid at the time. And so I was like, oh, this is awesome. Honey, we're going to Cancun and it's free. And then, you start meeting all these awesome people. So Katie, we actually went together. We met at the airport in Cancun, and she had a limo pick us up. Like, how amazing. Like, a limo brought us to our resort. It was so cool. You just felt like royalty. You get there and Beachbody throws you like the most amazing parties. There's fireworks and there's dancers, and I mean, it's unreal. And I wasn't making a whole lot of money at the time. Like, I made, decent money, but I wasn't like one of the top coaches. But I still got to go on this trip because, I did not a whole lot, but I earned it, which was awesome. So then fast forward, and we have this, it's called the Beachbody Summit. It's once a year, and tons of coaches go, and my first one was in Las Vegas. And again, Katie, I roomed with her, and me and Katie become like really, really best friends. It's awesome. Like, I talk to her about everything. She's not, we're business partners, but she's also a really, really good friend. So, we go to Vegas, and I'd been to Vegas before, but it really wasn't a whole lot of fun. It was amazing. It was so cool. And like, corporate's talking, and we did live workouts with Sean T, and I got my picture with them, and it was just so amazing. And I actually met a coach there, and she is on like our bigger team, and she's coming to South Florida. So I'm gonna go spend the whole day with her tomorrow, and I'm really excited. And I never would have met her. I never would have met Katie or so many other amazing people if it wasn't for Beachbody. I've also been able to go to Nashville. I qualified for a free cruise, but I wasn't able to go because I was 9 months pregnant. This past January, while I was pregnant, I went to our new leadership conference in LA. I got to tour Beachbody headquarters. Again, we got treated like royalty, and they paid for most of it. And it was amazing. And I've gotten to travel so much. And I'm actually on track to win our free trip to Punta Cana. So I don't know, it's just kind of surreal. So now fast forward to my career now. I've been a coach for almost 3 years, and the income, I have been able to pay our rent every month. And again, it's just all however much you put into it. Like, they don't guarantee, you don't guarantee success, but if you put work into it, you're going to get some results out of it. So I'm able to help out financially with my husband, because he works night shift and he works so many hours. So it's nice for him to kind of get a break and kind of take the stress off, to be able to say, okay, I don't have to work that extra detail because Beachbody is bringing this money in. We can go to the zoo. We can do whatever we want with our kids. So I actually just had our second kid. He's actually almost 6 months old now. But while I was 9 months pregnant and I had him, I had another C-section. Long story. It was a rough time. We'll just say I had complications. But while I was taking kind of like a little break from Beachbody, my team never stopped. So my coaches just kind of picked each other up and just helped each other out and trained new coaches. And it's just like one huge family. And it's just so amazing. It's so positive and uplifting, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else. And I really can truly say, like, I found what I think I'm meant to be, when I grow up. So this is something that I never would change in a million years. I love it. You're meeting new people all the time, and I can't say enough about it. And it keeps growing and getting better and better. And one day I hope I can retire my husband. I'm a little far off from that, but keep going on these free trips, and the sky's the limit, and I wouldn't pass it up. And if I could have started this earlier, I would have in a million years. Just to be around the positive people, not only to help others and run groups for challengers, but for like my own self. It has just uplifted me like you wouldn't believe. So that's pretty much it for my Beachbody story. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we have another amazing leader coming up next. So stay tuned.